Hello. Hold up. Okay. Hi. Oh, I'm so short right now. Hold on. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Saga stream. How is everyone doing today? I appreciate every single one of you being here. Hello! Thanks for making the vent video during the week. I think a lot of people in the LGBT community need to hear that. When I tell you all, nice to see you again, thank you. I have not been having the greatest week when it comes to my mental health and everything that's been going on with the country. And honestly, hi, I've been doing pretty well. I'm just glad I could make it to one of your streams. Hell yeah. Yeah, the last week and this week has been pretty bad when it comes to my motivation to like make any content, even though I'm genuinely trying out here to make positive, uplifting content. I've been a haze for however long it's been. It's literally only been 2 months and 4 days. It has been 2 months and 4 days. Highland, yeah, the country hasn't been great at all recently. It really fucking hasn't. And it's so, like, yeah. I genuinely wish... Also, you can vent here. It's all good. I genuinely just... I'm worried for the LGBTQIA plus community. I'm worried for our immigrant population and anyone. I literally am just worried for anyone who's not fucking white. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really, really scary to be any sort of minority in this country right now. I'm really scared for trans people traveling. Yeah, my mental health has not been my main worry right now. Is for the Latin folks for sure. It has. I was actually... I know a lot of people in my real life that, you know, potentially might get affected because of that, and hearing about all of the stuff that is happening in Florida right now. Yeah, I don't like the, yep, yeah, so we're gonna try to have a good stream today. I was very much upset. Thank you so much. I the last 2 days have been fairly upsetting for me, and this morning I was melting down because of a lot of the stuff that's been going on. So like I said, we're gonna try to have a nice, happy stream all about asexuality. If there is any asexual questions that you have, any sort of asexual... anything you want to say about asexuality in this stream, I have a lot on my mind. Yeah, I want to try to not... It's so hard not to talk about, like, politics and things that are going on in this country right now, but it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. Our feelings as queer people are valid. So yeah, I do at some point want to hold space for, like, another stream about that kind of stuff. But honestly, I just need a pick-me-up stream, y'all. Which is why I figured we can talk about asexuality. Because y'all know that I love talking about asexuality. And it's... I mean, that is, you know, what my channel is based around, so... My asexuality is equally valid. Love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Yes, let's have a happy stream. Yes, because last week we were all crying. So yeah, we're gonna try to have a positive stream this week as well. Hylan, I didn't know you were streaming on Mondays, so glad to see you. Is this a regular thing, like 2 streams a week? How are you doing? So, Mondays it's a regular. I've been doing consistently for the last 3 weeks, which I'm very proud of myself. I have a lot in the next 3 weeks. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am planning on starting to do another stream. I'm thinking a stream on Fridays. So I want to do Monday, Friday streams. This is the 3rd stream I've made it to, and they've always made my whole week better. Stop. I love it. Stop it. Thank you, Ray. So yeah, I'm thinking about when I do have my 2 streams. I think I'm going to start that in April. Monday stream is going to be a just chat stream where I talk about random things that y'all want to talk about, whether it's asexuality, being non-binary, the state of the world, LGBTQIA plus things in general, ace stuff, queer stuff, gender queer stuff. And then I think on Fridays, what I'm going to end up doing is like my reaction streams on Fridays. But I don't know what time. That door is wide open. So I am going to go close my door because I get very awkward thinking that people can hear me while I stream. So. I'm back. Ray is my new bestie because of you. Wait, actually? Wait, I love that. Any advice on knowing if you're non-binary? Honestly, there's so much. I have so many videos on advice for knowing if you're non-binary. Today I do kind of want to focus. You know what? I'll talk about it. It's fine. So how to know if you're non-binary? Well, how I knew I was non-binary. I was but a wee lad of 4, 5, and seeing the bullshit, and also just inherently knowing that like I wasn't a girl, and like vocalizing it. Yeah, no, I've watched your visit. Sorry, I didn't mean to do. No, it's all good. No, it's. You know what it is? It's literally my like autistic brain being like. It's fine. It's literally not you. So where was I? Now my ADHD is popping off. Oh, so I was 4 and I just it's that like inherent like I knew I wasn't a girl. And also like it didn't help that I was raised in a very high demand, high control religion, quote unquote. Mormons are very, very gendered when it comes to, their religion. Like, they literally teach that your soul has a gender too. So, like, I genuinely did not know that being non-binary was even an option. I knew that trans people were a thing when I was when I was a teenager or whatever. But I didn't hear about being non-binary until I was like 18 or 19 when I met my best. Oh God, Mormons! I'm so sorry. Yeah. Honestly, maybe one day I'll do a whole video about what it was like growing up Mormon and queer, because I think people might be interested in that and like how I left that. If y'all want to see that, let me know. So yeah. So ever since I was little, I just had this innate like just I wasn't comfortable being seen as a girl, doing girly gender role type things. I definitely always, gravitated more towards male spaces, and my guy friends. I definitely um, was more comfortable in those spaces, and I just never had a word for it. And then when I was I don't know, 13, 14, 15, 16, I hyper feminized myself. And it wasn't even that hyper feminizing. I always was a pretty neutral person, but my vague attempt at hyper feminizing myself, um and shaming. I remember shaming my sibling for going to church in pants or whatever. Because I was like, you're not supposed to do that. I was a bitch. And so, and it was just a lot of the self-hatred that I had, because I didn't have the words or the language to express myself. You know what I mean? So I genuinely couldn't be hey, I don't want to be this way. And whenever someone, when I was younger, would be oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? You're such a wonderful young woman, blah, 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 blah. You're going to make a good wife, blah, blah, blah. I would always be I just want to be me. Because I didn't have that language of non-binary, of trans, growing up. And I didn't have I told my mom I was uncomfortable in my body. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It wasn't, I don't like to think about that time a lot. I disassociated very, very heavily. I also, I don't like to say I had an ED, but I probably did. I was very skinny for my height. I'm 5'9", and I was around 120, which is not healthy whatsoever. And just genuinely trying to get as small as possible, trying to get rid of my hips and my chest, and harming myself with over-exercise as well. So that was fun. And then literally meeting queer people saved my life. Sorry, I didn't think any of us want to put you through remembering trauma. If you don't want to talk about it, no pressure. I'm sorry, it's a lot of info. I was just looking for advice. I don't really have a support group. No, it's all good. It's just, yeah. I don't like remembering it, because I wasn't myself. I am gonna cry. I always say my life didn't start until I met my best friend, who's now one of my roommates, and soon we gonna be business partners, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Yeah, they saved my life, because they introduced me to language non-binary. I already knew. Oh my god, they were roommates. Hey, yo, stop. Listen, I already call them my fucking soulmate. Don't even play. Yeah, so I already knew I was asexual and everything, and they always respected me and listened to me and gave me space to be who I am for the first time in my life. And their friendship, and they just saved my life. Damn, I wish they were in here to give me a hug right now. Asexual is in the chat, let's go. But, yeah, that's when I started to disassociate and feel a lot more comfortable in my body. I remember the very first time that I started, like, looking into non-binary, we love you, Lynn, don't cry, it's okay. First stream of yours, I'm catching, hello. No, you're coming into me crying. I remember one of the best pieces of advice I ever saw, it was years ago now. It was a virtual group hug, everyone, let's go. We love you, we're here for you. Here's a hug from the chat, oh my god. Hugs, everyone, hugs. But, one of the best pieces of advice from a non-binary content creator that I ever saw that helped me have a bit better of a relationship with my body. What are we talking about? We're talking, it's supposed to be a stream about asexuality, but I'm talking about being non-binary right now. Was, what was it? What did they say? Because I've always been very dysphoric about my chest. Say hi on TikTok. Hi! So I've always been extremely dysphoric about my chest and everything. And I remember seeing a video about this other non-binary person saying, your body is non-binary. Like, because you are non-binary, your body is non-binary no matter if you are on hormones, if you've had surgeries, if you've, you know, socially, like, your body is yours. And, like I said, as someone who, ever since I got my chest, I've wanted it off, y'all. I've wanted it off. That really, really helped me with, feeling connected to my body again. Probably for the first time in my life. How many years did you have braces? I know this is random, and I don't know why I literally saw that. Who here has had braces? Hi, Lynn, have you heard of the app Finch? It's really helped me a lot. I think you'd love it. I think also just role models in general. Yeah, having more non-binary representation. And I think this goes for any of, like, the more marginalized. Oh my god! Thank you! Fox! What are you doing? It's been a crazy week, and it's the only thing I've looked forward to. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, because I uncontrollably laugh when I'm uncomfortable, I won't be able to go for the... I'm so sorry. Thank you. Oh my god. There are so many emotions happening right now. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for your loss. I understand that, though, because I also get very uncomfortable with death as well. So I completely understand not being able to go to the funeral, but I am so sorry that happened. It's such a hard, I hope your family is okay. Oh my god. I wish there was I genuinely wish there was something I could do. I could make cookies. I'm like trying to like think. Oh, Pippin, Pip, we have to get closer to people now. Cause I literally crashed out. It's not easy to deal with. I am so sorry. I hope this stream helps you feel better. I'm so sorry. Because I know you were talking about her being in hospice last week, and I genuinely was thinking about your mom this past week as well, hoping that she was doing okay. Thank you for the 50. Oh my god. This does call for another group hug, everyone. I hope that she's in a better place and that she's no longer in pain and that whatever is after this, because I do believe that we're all energy, and so we just continue on wherever that her energy is. It is better. Death is such a heavy topic. When my friend died a year ago, I didn't even cry for a while because of how shocked I was. Death is really hard, and I'm so sorry. I hope your mom is okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm happy you're here. Okay. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, I was about to talk about like representation being important when it comes to LGBTQIA plus information. One of the reasons. Welcome to the happy stream, guys. Literally, we are here for you if you need to talk. Yeah, if you do need to talk, we are here. I'm like about to be like, who wants hot cocoa? Like, I would share it with all of you. Yeah, no, I'm also very like, when it comes to I've only ever had grandparents pass. Can I ask a question to you, Lynn? Yes, of course. That I didn't really know. Well, right, we're all very silly and fun right now. It's about ace stuff. Okay, perfect. Let's go. I'm ready for the asexual questions. Also, I'm going to be streaming until about 9:30 tonight. We talked about it a few weeks ago, and according to my mom and attorney, we can't pass it. The, which bill? Is it the one in Florida that we were talking, or not Florida, in Texas? 9:30 in what time zone? Eastern Standard Time. So in like an hour. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour, just so y'all know. Yeah. I mean, thank the Lord. I wish we could all have a meetup of like, just like happiness and wholesome and hot cocoa and cookies, but the internet makes it so hard to trust everyone and make sure no one gets hurt. Honestly, yeah. That's very, very true. On a happier note, I am in the process of getting my birth name changed. Yay! I'm scared I can't come to our streams as often because I'm gonna overwork by my grandma on getting high school done. Literally can't finish. Aww. Nothing's enough for her. You can do it. As someone... Also, I just want to let y'all know, I did not finish high school either. And look at me. Look at where I am now. Funnily enough, I didn't finish high school, but I have a college degree. So make it make sense. But you got this. Same. I'm also 19, redoing senior year. Nothing is good enough for my parents. I wanted to ask you if you remember to put my video suggestion about using aspec terms more, since I know you might have forgotten because of your ADHD. I did forget. Remind me. Remind me, please. Like, if you've experienced sex-related trauma at a young age, and now I think I might be ace, but I don't know if it's the trauma. I don't know, maybe I'm just faking it. You have ADHD, Lindsay. So I'm of the belief that if you say you are asexual, you are asexual. There are people who identify as asexual because of related trauma, and I know that a lot of people will not like that in the community. Yeah, you can be ace and have trauma. You can be ace without it. You're not faking it. Yeah. But exactly. Literally exactly that. Like, your trauma doesn't negate an asexual experience. I will miss that New York accent. Stop. Listen, my New York is gonna come out. But yeah. There is no way, in my humble opinion, to fake a sexual. Like, does that make sense? Because, like, even say a little bit later in life, you realize that asexuality didn't fit you anymore, that doesn't negate that that was the experience you were having in this present moment. I feel like people are so hung up on trying to fit themselves and others into boxes that it just hurts everyone. You know what I mean? And I know that there's so many other asexual content creators who have talked about this a lot more eloquently than I ever could, because they have actively worked a whole lot more with asexual people who have experienced sexual trauma, which I personally have not. And I do want to look more into that, because there are asexual people who 100% have experienced that kind of trauma in their life, and they are asexual. So, like, who said it? Like, Ray literally said, you can be ace and have trauma, and you can be ace without trauma. You're not faking it. If you say you're asexual, you're asexual. I hope that helps. I hope that helps a little. I've said it earlier, but I'll say it again. You're one of the first when it came to me watching videos about asexuality, and the same with aromantic. I'm grateful for all of that. Thank you. Literally one of my biggest goals just in general, and I think I've talked about this before, is the reason I started making this channel and the reason I started talking about, like, asexuality from my own experiences is because, one, I'm on the asexual spectrum, so I'm demisexual, right? And so I have experienced sexual attraction, and I want to let people know, hey, asexuality is a spectrum. But in general, people have such a narrow-minded view of what asexuality can look like and does look like, because they've only ever, like, heard of one version of it, that they forget about the spectrum and what else it can look like. And because I didn't have that growing up whatsoever, I didn't want any other asexual person or someone on the asexual spectrum to ever feel alone in the way that I felt alone as a teenager, because I only knew one other asexual person when I was from, like, 14 to 20, 21-ish. And I didn't have that ace community. And so I was like, I don't want to feel alone anymore. And I don't want anyone else to feel that way either. Hi, just joined the stream. Hi, how are you? I'm crying. What the frick? Thank you guys so much. Of course. Bye, Lynn. Have a good day. Bye. This kid was making fun of my voice. I'm an openly trans guy. Then I corrected on my pronouns yesterday. Hell yeah. Oh, I was going to say. Ace Couple has a really good podcast. Okay. I also saw the Demi Girl video. I'm grateful for that too. Thank you. Honestly, like, more people need to be talking about these smaller, like, ace identities, aro identities, non-binary identities. People don't know that these are, like, options that you could potentially be. I'm crying. What the frick? Thank you guys so much. Of course. But yeah. We'll see you next stream. Well, I'll be here again next week. I think next week is going to be the start of, so next week I'll have 2 streams, one on Monday and one on Friday. I need to figure out exactly what time on Friday. I've entered an autism social group and quickly became friends with someone who said she was asexual when I told her I was. Hell yeah! Wait, I did not see your message. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Miles. Wait, where was it? But yeah, yeah, I just think I'm so sheltered. I didn't even know about this stuff. And, like, that's the thing that, I don't know what's going to happen with TikTok. I don't know if it's going to shut down in what it's supposed to go down again potentially on April 5th or whatever. Yeah, bro, this is amazing. But, TikTok, I think, has done so much for the ace and aro community. Like, the amount of people that I've seen, even if they're not, like, ace content creators, talking more about asexuality on TikTok, talking more about being aromantic on TikTok. Even, like, the non-binary community has gotten so much more acceptance because of, like, TikTok and everything, and that's kind of spread over to what am I like, Instagram. YouTube, it's still a little not as pushed out by the algorithm, but yeah, faith in humanity restored as it should be. But yeah, no, I very much am I'm very grateful for the fact that I'm able to sit here and talk about how being asexual has honestly been, like, I'm so happy to be asexual. I'm so happy that I am on the asexual spectrum. I'm so happy that I'm non-binary and I'm bi, and I get to talk about these things, and I hope to continue to be able to talk about these things, because it's so important for people to be able to have this kind of information, this language, in case that's the language they need, or just to educate themselves more. I'm kind of ace Bambi. Wait, I love that. You gotta knock. I do gotta knock. Listen, I don't know what's gonna frickin' happen. I literally, I don't think, that's one of the other things that I'm so scared about, and it's why I'm starting 2 other channels, because I don't know if this channel will ever get taken down. Like, it genuinely scares me. On a good note, I think I got the rock to come out of my dad again, and I'm going to talk to him about doing a wall inspired by my favorite rock artist. Oh my god, congratulations. Can y'all help me? I came out to my friend is ace, and she asked how I would know, like, what do I say? I'm a minor, so she thought it was weird. First of all, I literally knew I was asexual at 14. Like, when people are like, oh, you're too young. Bitch, do they say that to straight kids? No. So, when I always, like, remember thinking that people were faking, like, their crushes and everything. Like, I never dated anyone, so... Well, that's another thing. I never dated anyone. I never really had the inclination to, like, do anything physical with anyone. It was never, like, on my radar whatsoever. I very much... I very much, at a young age, was just like, I'm gonna die alone, which is... That is valid to do. And, like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Again, valid to do. There are asexual people out there who don't want relationships. That is valid. And if you are ace and you want a relationship, that is also valid. So I just remember being so, like, focused on, like, my career, my acting, getting to do all of that stuff, from a very, very young age. And I remember, like, God bless, I love her. One of my best friends, love this bitch, has always been boy crazy. Always been boy crazy. And, like, I would look at her and be like, are you serious? And, like, my other friends also, like, would have crushes or would date and, like, they would do physical things. And I'd be like, what do you mean? Like, I would always be like, we're so young. Like, what are you doing? like, aren't y'all, like, why would you do that? Like, I would literally sit there and be like, but why, though? Just say you don't experience sexual attraction. Exactly. So, yeah, like, I always just thought that, like, something just wasn't, like, right with me before I found out about, being, like, before I had the word asexual. I just thought, like, I didn't really care, you know? So, I don't know. Whenever people are like, oh, you're too young to know. And then what to say, literally just what they said, who said it? That you just don't experience sexual attraction. And that you don't have to do anything to not... You don't have to do anything to know that you're not attracted to someone. Like, straight people don't do anything with people they're not attracted to all of the time. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to understand. Let me see. I've been missing. Ooh, some comments. My mother didn't get asexuality or demisexuality because she's like, isn't that what everyone goes through? And I'm like, no. That's what my mom said too. And I was like, Mom, I think you also might be. But, you know, I'm on Social Security steps. My dad filled out the papers and mailed out Friday. So I have to wait 2 weeks until we get the notification it's going to come in the mail. Oh, nice. Actually, is that nice? Is that a good thing? If she's not bi, you could use proof by counterexample. Wait, what's not counterexample means it all? Like, I think I'm demisexual, but I feel attracted to people, but I need to know them on a deeper level to feel things. Oh my god, my dyslexia is acting up right now. Yeah. No, I am also demisexual. It took me a long time to realize my very first crush was on... Thank you. Was on a friend of mine who was a girl. Yes, I did see that. Sorry. I really need to take my ADHD medicine before I come on stream. So the very first crush I ever had was on one of my best friends when I was like 10 or 11. I was obsessed with this girl. I didn't realize that I had, like, feelings for her until I was a lot older, which is, I think I was, like, 16 or 17 when I realized that, and then, yeah, I was like, okay, I know I'm still, like, on the asexual spectrum, because I don't experience sexual attraction to people other than the ones that I'm, like, close to, so, yeah. I completely understand. Yeah, my gay awakening was my BFF. Everyone thought we were dating. it's so sad because, like, I feel like she turned out to be gay too, but I don't know. She is the only person that I've ever liked that I cannot confirm liked me back at some point. It's so sad. And then I always say that I've, other than her, I've only liked 2.5 other people. Because one person, it was, like, kind of a little bit, but, like, I'm not gonna get into that. So I always say I've only liked, like, 3.5 people in my life. Kind of same, like, I want to date but never understood the obsession with sex. Wasn't until Ace clicked at 25 for me to be like, oh, exactly. We would hold hands, cuddle, purely platonic, hell yeah. I mean, it's so weird, because, like, my friends and I, we used to, like, cuddle all the time. And we still do cuddle sometimes. Just not as, you know, frequently, because a lot of them are in relationships and, like, boundaries and everything. I would never overstep what a partner would be comfortable with, you know what I mean? Because, like, there are some people who don't appreciate that, and I'm not gonna get in between someone's relationship. It didn't happen to me exactly like that, but best friends were definitely common for gay people's awakening. Yeah, it really do be like that. I'm aro, but I can get very intensely queer platonic with certain friends, and I still want to be friends, but extra hard, and it's really awkward. The thing is, I feel like I'll definitely have, like, it's hard for me to tell the difference between platonic attraction and romantic attraction sometimes. What's your new channel's name? So it's gonna be Cinnamon, because it sounds like Cinnamon Lynn. But I'm gonna be talking about queer media, specifically queer cartoons. My very first one is gonna be about Has Been Hotel, and then I'm gonna get into, like, Steven Universe and Voltron. I'll talk about Heartstopper. I'll talk about BoJack Horseman's representation. I'll talk about Kipo. Yeah, I'm gonna go in on, like, queer stories, and then the one that I'm gonna be starting with my roommate, that's gonna be called SagaNet, and hopefully we're gonna get our whole server in on that eventually. The first 4 episodes, or the first 4 videos that we're gonna do, it's gonna be a gaming channel. It's gonna be just the 2 of us. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm hoping and praying that I will get out of my little depressive episode and have 4 videos for both of those channels in April. The schedule for those channels, it's gonna be Monday, Friday is gonna be shorts, and then Wednesday is going to be the long video. For SagaNet, we're gonna be streaming on Saturday, and I don't think for Cinnamon I'm gonna how is the channel gonna be spelled? Listen, when I drop it, I promise I'll tell you. Book suggestion, Loveless. Honestly, I think we need to deploy some Cinnamon Lynn art by next Thursday. Listen, okay, wait, I'll show y'all. Okay, listen, y'all. I'll show y'all what it looks like. I got you. Wait, I got you. Hold up. Let me show y'all. Here. If I can. Where is my beautiful new little channel? So I literally have been trying to start Cinnamon for, like, a fucking year. It's so bad. But here it is. This is it. I love the art. I love the art so much. I still have to, like, set everything up. But look at me. It's so cute. But yeah, I'm very, very excited because, like, I love talking about queer media, and I honestly don't give a fuck. Like, Because I was like, maybe I should steer clear of talking about queer stuff because I'm scared that this channel is gonna get taken down. But I'm also just like, I don't care. I don't want this man to fucking intimidate me. I want to talk about queer media. I love gay shit, and I want to talk about it. So anyway, that's that one. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, are you fucking kidding? Ow. I have a cramp. Are you kidding me? Lynn, I just wanted to say thank you. I found your channel 4 years ago. I was oh my god, thank you. I was in university figuring things out, still figuring things out. I'm 27 now. God bless. We're like the same age. And I found out I was asexual. Your video helped me a lot and still do. Stay awesome. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm just having a fucking... Ow. Can everyone give some love to Marcus? Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Thank you. You literally... This is my bad shoulder, by the way. Holy shit. Thank you. Y'all are too fucking kind. Y'all are so... Oh my god. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. Shout out to Marcus. Okay, I need to, like, I need to do something for y'all. I really fucking need to do something for y'all. Some love came here, I gotta give it to you, Marcus. Rest that shoulder. Listen, it's my deload week. New channel legend, literally. It's my deload week, so I'm actually not doing anything. I'm not exercising right now except for my walks. But thank you so much. That's like my groceries for the week. That's literally, like, thank you. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I very much appreciate it. I very much. Reactions to donations are probably the best reactions to donations on YouTube. I'm not even like, cause that's like your hard-earned money. Like, you know, that's so, like, I don't know. I will always appreciate any money given to me. Like, y'all, thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I genuinely will spend 10 minutes on someone donating that much money. Thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate it. Honestly, maybe I'll do a compilation of whenever I get a donation, my fucking reactions. Maybe I genuinely will, cause if y'all like it that much. I have been thinking about editing down these streams to, like, stream highlights. You deserve it, Lynn. What you do helps us so much. Thank you. Yes, you deserve the donation. Your content helps all of us. Thank you. I don't even know where to go. Lynn's donation reaction, serotonin compilation. Wait, that's such a good video. Lynn, can you something? One of my friends who supports my non-binary ass self was like, so you have two genders? Because I use they, them pronouns only. And what got me thinking, what do I do? Lynn, you deserve awesome and the best. Thank you, Ellis. I appreciate. When is the stream over? 9:30. Yeah, so in about half an hour. So what you can tell your friend, Shadow, is that they, them pronouns have been around. Let me look this up. Hold on. How long, so I get this right, has they, them, singular, been used? Don't let anyone ever tell. Okay, wait. Okay, everyone. Live here, right now. The usage of they, them as a singular gender-neutral pronoun has a history dating all the way back at least to the 14th century, which is evidence found in medieval texts like William and the Wolf from 1375. Exactly. Early usage include Oxford Dictionary. Literary examples. Here you go. Modern uses. People are dumb. Anyway, I will always fight people who say this shit. You have been an escape. You're awesome. I hope I can still come to these. I do too. Please. Pepe, what you doing? What they're asking, what do they do? Because now they question their gender, I think. Oh, hold on. Pip, please. Pepe, am I gonna have to kick you out? You wanna say hi to the screen? Oop. Say hi, everyone. Oh, you gonna fight me? Maybe I'm fresh. Everyone say hi. Linception. Thanks, Lynn, that does help. Thank you. Kitty. But yes, people who say that singular they or like gender neutral pronouns are like a new thing are just wrong. They're uneducated. And they need to stop talking about things they genuinely don't know about. It pisses me off when... listen. I'm not even going to get started about the education system in our country. And that's coming from someone who was homeschooled. But yeah, I genuinely hope that helped. Marcus, Fox, thank you for the donations. This stream, y'all have got me fucked up. Y'all got my shoulder. Yeah, I don't know what to say right now. I love y'all. And this fucking cat. Honestly, I should do a... Do you see... Okay, wait. Come here. So I got this for them, for the cat, a week ago. This man likes to drag it about my room at night. But the 1300s was so recent just yesterday. Some of these dinosaurs were alive back then. Ellis, no. That is not how that works. But also it does feel like they were. I can't decide if I want to stay homeschooled or go to public school this year, guys. What do I do? How old are you? Lynn, you know who else was homeschooled? Billie Eilish. And she is literally the best. Homeschooled is so much better coming from someone who was in public school. I mean... Oh! What just happened? Did my screen just die? Did my stream die? Hold on. Something went wrong? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? What's going on? Okay, I'm still up? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Would you review my book? I would. I just want to know what's going on with YouTube, though. It better not be. Oh. I'm so silly. Hold on. I think it's because I was on a different channel. So let me... Okay, I'm still up at least. I can see the chat here. Where am I? Where's my live? Okay, I'm still okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Perfect. I think it was because I was on the Cinnamolin channel, so it just like messed things up. It would be high school. I probably go homeschool next year because my mental health isn't ideal. Honestly, it really do be like that. My mom took both me and my sibling out because of like mental health things, and then I have undiagnosed dyslexia. It should have been diagnosed, but it is what it is. But Pippin, enough. I have like mixed feelings about it. I genuinely do think that kids need more personalized curriculum. However, I do wish I had been more socialized. There are a lot of like, especially because I am on the spectrum. Going into college, it was hard for me to pick up on stuff that I shouldn't, like social things. I genuinely wish I had a little bit more experience when I was younger, so I didn't have to experience that stuff when I was like 18, 19, 20. Like I said, my best friend saved my life when it came to like telling me what was socially acceptable or not. And thank God I got, oh my God, I got away from like religion, because apparently I used to be like, oh, God wouldn't like that, and I'm like, ew. Where you live is a factor. Public school most of my life, and I loved it, but some schools are ass. Very, very true. Very true. Hi, how you doing? It depends on the environment of your school. If you think you'd be bullied at all or not have a good time, then you don't have to. I think it could be really positive too. Yeah. Yeah, it genuinely is. It really is just, it all, I feel like for high school at the very least, there are a lot of like programs now, or like online schools that you can get your degree, so it's a lot easier. But yeah, it genuinely just depends. Would you review my book? I would review your book. It might take me a while to read. Baby. Aw, Pippin is behind you. What's your third channel? So it's gonna be Lynn Saga, Cinnamolin, and SagaNet. Eventually I'm gonna have my own, me and my roommate, we're gonna have an LLC, because your bitch wants to not have their job anymore. I shouldn't say that on on a live. Although I don't think my boss knows about this. But yeah, so they have their one channel, then we're gonna have SagaNet, which is gonna be like a Discord server gaming thing, and then Cinnamolin, queer, cartoons, pop culture, that kind of stuff, and then this channel where I talk about what I've been talking about. Do you have any tips for how to come out to homophobic parents as non-binary? If not, it's okay. This is gonna suck. I don't think you're gonna like it. If you know they're homophobic, they're probably gonna be transphobic. I would wait until you're out of the house, personally, because if you're a minor, or if you have nowhere else to stay, if you're dorming, or if you have someplace else, at least you have a safe space. If you know they are homophobic, I would wait until you were not living in the same environment, unfortunately. And that's so hard to do right now, it's a safety issue. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? It's not showing up. What just happened? Oh, someone subscribed. Oh my god. I was like, I didn't see. I want to make sure I gave a good reaction. Thank you so much. Yeah. It sucks. And like I said, I know that's something you probably don't want to hear. But okay, thank you. I understand. That's what I was thinking about, TBH. Yeah. I will always, when people are like, oh, you have to come out, it genuinely, people do not think about it being a safety issue. I know that we shouldn't have to, like, be fearing for our lives when it comes to coming out. But unfortunately, that is a very, very real reality, unfortunately, that we live in right now, in many, many countries across the world. And so I will never say put your health at risk, especially because I know they're homophobic. It could be a hit or a miss. I never want someone to put their physical self in harm's way whatsoever. No, I have to leave. Thank you for the safe space. Oh, no, not a problem. Yeah, wait until you move out is my best opinion. When I came out to my homophobic parents, it didn't go well. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. That sucks. It does. Y'all, what do? I want to dye my hair red plus black, but I can't for my uniform at school. No. Is there any way that you could just do the black on top and then have the red underneath? But, like, hide it a little bit? I'm pretty sure this high school has LGBT clubs, so it's generally not homophobic. Hell yeah. Lynn, you say this all the time, and so do other people. We don't owe anyone coming out, especially with what's happening right now. It's entirely up to the individual. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, it really is. All my friends know I will fight their parents if I gotta. Hell yeah. I'm homeschooled, so it's not like I can join clubs or groups. I'll wait and it's alright, thank you. I could try that, but I don't know, my school hates unnatural hair colors. I mean, black isn't unnatural. Yeah, so just, because I think, like, having it, like, so, like, if you did, like, the top, and then, like, you could hide it. I believe in you. Yeah, no, I definitely feel you on that, because, like, as a homeschool person myself, literally one of the best things I did personally, and this was, like, very much a privilege, because my parents didn't pay for it. I literally paid for all of my acting classes from the time I was 14 up until, like now. Hello. But, like, acting, there was an acting school that I went to, absolutely loved. Again, acting saved my life before I went to college, because it was such a wonderful way to express myself, to get to not be myself, and I'm good at it, which was nice. It was really nice to hear people think that I was good, and I knew I was good too. I'm fairly rusty now. I do want to get back into acting, and I want to get back into, like, writing. Eventually, when I turn 30 or 31, I want to do, one of the end goals that me and my roommate have talked about, because we both come from a theater background and that kind of stuff, is wanting to do, wanting to make Saganet Production LLC into a production company and tell queer related stories. Do you have all 3 channels made? Not yet. So I am gonna be doing the branding for them this week, making minimum the first 2 videos for both of them. I monetized this channel in about 4 months, And I'm hoping very much to monetize those channels within like 6 to 8 weeks, if I can. The ultimate goal is to have the 3 channels be making enough money that I can quit my job and just do content full time. Because, like I said, this is what I want to do. I want to focus on making a safe space for queer people, talking about queer cartoons and media, playing games with my friends, cultivating just a happy vibe, a comforting vibe across all 3 channels that people can go to and feel cozy and warm and welcomed and just laugh and have a good time. That's really what the goal of specifically the gaming channel SagaNet is gonna be, because I think my friend group is fairly, warm and fuzzy, and we have a good time, and I think it's infectious, and I want people to feel that during this hard time. Sorry, babes. That really sucks. Everyone here accepts and loves you, and I'm happy to do anything you need or want help with. Thank you, baby boy. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just want everyone to not feel alone. It's we haven't made that one yet. We're gonna be setting that up tomorrow. I'm gonna be making the email and then setting that up tomorrow, so I'm very, very excited about that. And then hopefully we're gonna film. And yeah. And especially because, like, when I tell y'all I'm trying so hard to be consistent with this channel. So this is the only channel right now that's gonna have 2 videos a week. Like I said, the Cinnamolin SagaNet is gonna have it once a week, and then the shorts, and then SagaNet, Sumi and I are gonna stream on Saturdays. But yeah, I'm so excited, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, when I was thinking about it, because Sumi has been wanting to have SagaNet be a thing for a while. It originally was supposed to be like a streaming community. I subbed to 2 other ones. Thank you. So they've always wanted it to be a thing. And I just feel like, and that's been for a long time, since they were in high school. And I'm just like, now I'm 28 years old. They're going to be 29. And I've lived life, and I used to be so scared of success. I self-sabotage a lot, and I think you can probably tell with this channel whenever like things get really good and I start getting like pretty decent numbers, I kind of just stop it. 'Cause I've never really felt like I deserve it. But I'm tired of listening to that little voice, and I'm tired of not living up to the potential I know I have. And I'm also tired of being scared. I'm fucking tired of it. Even though I am scared, I'm such a scaredy cat, y'all. I don't think you understand. I have so much anxiety, but I want to help other people. I want other people to not have that fear, or at the very least, if they are scared or if they do feel alone or anything like that, they can go to one of these channels and smile for like a minute or 5 minutes or however long the video is and know they're not alone, whether it's in their sexuality or I'm talking about, you know, like how much I fucking love like Ketra, like, or I'm like, you can laugh with like my friends, you know, like I don't know. I just want human emotion right now, being woke, being empathetic, is being targeted in such a disgusting, inhumane way. And human emotion is being looked down on. And that's the most beautiful thing in the fucking world to me. Human emotion is beautiful. And it's one of the things that made me want to be an actor. It's one of the things that made me want to start this channel. It's one of the things that I want to keep doing with my life, to invoke humanity and just be alive and have other people be alive with me. One of the things that I talk about when it comes to like storytelling or anything, and the thing that I get so frustrated about in media right now, just in general, is how far removed we have taken the humanity out of mainstream media. There's so much CGI, there's so much just inauthenticity, and I know it's out there, you just really have to find it, but I miss just the human connection. There's so much beauty in the everyday, in the what people would say is mundane. I think it's the most beautiful thing in the world. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just went on like such a fucking rant. Oh my god. Anyway. Hi. Hello. I'm sorry for going on a rant. You absolutely deserve it. You've been an amazing community for so many queer people, including myself. Thank you. Oh my god, Lynn, you deserve everything, and you deserve to be happy and healthy. I'm so sorry you felt that way. You've helped so many people, and you deserve so much. Thank you. I'm not even like, I promise, like, I don't say this because I want you to like, I'm not trying to like fish for a compliment. I know that's a trauma response, me being like trying to like explain myself, but I appreciate all of the kind words that you're saying, and I accept the kind words that you're saying. Thank you. You provide a happy, safe space for so many people. You're doing such amazing work. Thank you. When I'm sad or down or trying to find validation in my gender identity, I come to your channel because having you talk about it and explain things makes me feel happy and seen. Thank you. Thank you. One of my favorite times and everyone else's, Lynn and Ray. Thank you. Lynn, you're in a... Before I go to bed, because it's 2 a.m., I just wanted to say recently I've started to question whether I'm aro ace, and finding someone on YouTube that talks about it is so refreshing. I hope, first of all, congratulations. And second, I hope that in your journey you find, whether you are aro ace or not, you know more of yourself, because that's one of the most beautiful things about exploring your identity, exploring these labels, is seeing who you are. And I think that's beautiful. Nah, don't be sorry. It's nice having someone talk in the background when I'm alone. Oh my god. It's all good. The catharsis is helpful. Of course. Thank you for being one of my favorite LGBTQIA content creators. Of course. I told my mom I was agender and aro ace, and after I told her, she's been ignoring me, but your videos are what keep me going when I feel like giving up. I'm so sorry she had that reaction. That is not okay. Just remember that you are valid, you are loved, you are important. Please do not give up. Please do not give up. Every single queer person, every single trans person, I am begging you. If I have to get through all of this, you have to get through all of this too. We've got to do this like together. We have to do this together. And just know that community is out there. We're all here. The community is here. Lynn, you have helped me a lot. Your videos are a safe space I come to when I feel down and alone. With your community, I feel like I'm not alone. Thank you for what you've done for me. Oh my god. Y'all are gonna make me cry. Thank you for creating this community. I love a small town and I live in a small town and it's hard to find other LGBTQIA folks. I can only imagine. We love you so much and you can talk to us about anything. It's hard being queer in this world, but we have to unite. Can you be asexual and pansexual? Yes, you can. You very much can. So asexuality is a spectrum. So like, for example, I'm asexual and I'm also bi. So, I mean, I'm biromantic, but I also have had sexual attraction towards multiple genders, so I guess I'm also bisexual as well. They can exist together, I promise. I'm so relieved and my mind is cleared because of you. I love your channel every week. Thank you. Literally, y'all, I know this is genuinely such like a scary time. But streaming every week and like getting to talk to all of you live has genuinely like helped me so much. And I don't think like y'all understand how much you've helped me to like not feel alone as well. So I just want to say thank you guys too. I'm just finding you, Lynn. Thank you, Fox. Thank you. I'll read your comment in a second. I'm just finding you, Lynn, but you are what I hope to be like when I'm older. Oh my god, stop. Thank you for what you do. What you really showed me that it's okay to be who I am. You're an amazing and valuable person. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I can get through a stream without crying anymore. Which, honestly, valid. I sent my doc an audio of my book on Insta. Thank you, Lynn. Okay. What am I doing? I've got work. I'll do the best I can. I'll probably be able to get to it over the weekend because I do work. But I promise I'll put it in my phone. I promise, and it'll be on Instagram. I promise to God that I will take a look at it, bare minimum, on Sunday. Like I will have looked at it by Sunday. Why does transitioning feel impossible? Excuse me? Excuse? Marcus? Marcus? Marcus! I need to sit here for a moment. Now they can pay for... I can. Fear is natural and can be faced. I've learned much about myself and people. It is really scary for a lot of people, especially in these times. You make people feel seen, heard. You care. That's enough. Study the past. Change the present. Create the future. Sweet dreams. I'm taking a shot of that. That is beautiful. I'm literally, that's fucking gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. I'm literally like ending stream right now. I do love Noah Khan. I don't know where to go from that. Yo, that's Mark. What can I do? Like, Marcus, what can I do for you? Like, I literally, do you want me to design like a little sticker? I'll send you something. Honestly, I'll listen to anything. I'm gonna be going. I don't know how to like. Marcus, can we throw you a parade? Literally. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Honestly, I really want to like put that like on a shirt. Because that's one of the most beautiful comments I've ever gotten as well. Y'all, this was a great stream. Oh my god. Also, Lori, I'm so sorry. Thanks for all your queer support. I didn't know about the concept of asexuality until I was 60. Your support helped me feel comfortable applying that label to myself. Thanks. God bless you. The guy throwing money at you and leaves. This is great. I'm so okay with it. You know, he's like, take my cash. Okay. Okay, everyone. This has been a great stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Reminder for the video aspec term suggestion if you see it, no pressure. Where was it? I think I wrote it down. I think I did write it down. But anyway, next week is going to be the start of 2 streams per week. So on the 31st, it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on the 4th, I need to figure out the time, but I'm going to be doing reactions on Fridays. So Monday is going to be just chat. Friday is going to be reaction streams. Okay, everyone. That's like half my rent. I mean, not half. That's like, Marcus, why did they leave? Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate every single person. You should make I really will. I think I will. Even you just being here is absolutely lovely. Yeah. Wait, but I have a question. Okay, wait. What's the last question? Wait, no. I'll keep it open. What's the last question? I just figured out I was non-binary, but when people say, go her stuff, is that like when they supposed to say, but I'm non-binary? So what are they supposed to say? I don't think I'm understanding this correctly. I'm not understanding this correctly whatsoever. But I don't want to like close the stream until I answer this for you. Let's go. What are they supposed to say, but I'm not binary? No, it's not you. I promise my dyslexia is like fucking up right now. I'm trying so fucking hard. Because I genuinely want to, like, answer this for you. They're asking what they should say if someone calls them she, her, and they're non-binary. Oh, okay. You can correct them. Just say, hey, I use they, them. That's what I tend to do. So when I tell people I'm non-binary, I say I use they, them pronouns. And then in the beginning, what I'll do is I will correct them. And if they start saying they, them, God bless. If they keep misgendering me, I'm definitely one of those trans people that I'm like, I'm not gonna like waste my time on someone who's gonna like actively be misgendering me. The only person that I didn't really do that for was my mom, because, like, I wanted my mom to properly gender me. So I would, like, call her out whenever she would misgender me, no matter how many times. But, like, random stranger or, like, coworkers, I'll maybe say, hey, don't say that 3 or 4 times, and if they keep doing it, I'm like, I'm not gonna press this. So is it go get her stuff or go get their stuff? Yeah. Oh my god, dyslexic, non-binary, ADHD. Yeah, tell them to go get their stuff. Yeah. Okay. Now I can end stream, y'all. Thank you. Be kind to each other. Have a good week. I appreciate every single one of you. And I need to figure out what to do for Marcus. We need to figure out what to do for Marcus.